Are you tired of seeing Fiend Smith engine? Are you tired of seeing the Primate engine? Well, look no further, because I'm here to give you a pure Blue Eyes deck profile. So look no further, my friend. You found it. We're about to get into it. Let's go ahead. What's good, YouTube? Dre here with Different Gaming. Going to be bringing you a deck profile. And it's no other than Blue Eyes. Why not profiling of pure Blue Eyes? Try to help the budget players out there. Yeah, we got Primate running around. We got the Fiend Smith. We got the Bid Steel. We have the Invoke. We got the Buster Blader. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure there's other versions of Blue Eyes, but we're going to do here. Restructure those. That's it. That is it. So, without further ado, before I hop into the deck list, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and smash that like button. Leave comments in the comment section below. Lets me know that y'all enjoy the deck profiles and enjoy seeing my face. So get started off, have 3 Sage with Eyes of Blue. Come on, camera, focus for me. Focus for me. Are you going to focus? No, you're just going to be rude. Why you gotta be so rude? Okay, well, uh, since camera don't want to focus, then have a mind of its own. Sage with the Eyes of Blue, your starter, when it's normal summon, literally lets you add any level 1 light tuner. So your maiden, um, any of the other blue eyes, like Priest with Eyes of Blue, Maiden, the new one, Baylor, and this also has another effect that I think a lot of people kind of look over, but you can discard this card, then target one effect monster you control, then send it to the graveyard for cost, and then you can special summon a blue eyes. Um, I don't think anybody really does the effect or knows about that effect. So always remember that. Then we have 3 Maiden. Maiden gets your combo going. If you open Maiden and you don't see Sage, you still get to play. This Maiden sets your True Light, and then True Light gets you to the rest of your Blue Eyes engine. You can still normal summon it, link it all for Spirit with Eyes of Blue, and then get Mausoleum. But you don't want to do that. It's kind of not good. It depends on the rest of your hand. But rather than that, it's not. Um, one Miss Master with Eyes of Blue. So what this card does, and before I even did all this, I have like 2 different builds built, one on Nexus, one on BB. And this card is definitely one of the main ones that I'm definitely playing because this allows you to play around Dro. This allows you to add back a Veiler. This allows you to add follow up back to your hand from the graveyard. Because when it is normal summon, you can target one level 1 light tuner monster in your graveyard for cost. So it does lose to a Bestial, lose to an Imperman Veiler, but if it goes through, yeah, your follow up is just insane. But you can add it to your hand. And then it also has another effect. When this is in the graveyard, you can shuffle this card from your graveyard into the deck, then target one effect monster you control for cost, and send it to the graveyard. If you do, special summon one blue eyes monster from the graveyard, other than the set monster. So very good, very good. Um, Definitely would play it. Seeing as you're running max out on your main six cards that you need. So if you just so happen to open Sage and Maiden, you can normal Sage, um, grab Master, then do the whole kick to boodle shebang bang combo. Uh, that's it for the level one tuners. For more engine, two Neo Kaiser Seahorse, Dragon Spirit, one Blue Eyes Jet, and then two of the OG Blue Eyes White Dragons, of course. Um, this is nothing to really talk about. The Blue Eyes Jet. The Blue Eyes Jet is a really good card. Both of these cards are really good. And the fact that nobody is really utilizing these two cards in the Blue Eyes deck, um, just mind baffles me. But Jet, when it's in the graveyard and a card is destroyed, it's a free summon by itself. And then when you attack, you can target a card. I believe it targets. Yeah, at the start of the damage step, if this card battles, you can target one card your opponent controls for cost for turn or die. So any problematic card besides Light Imprisoning Mirror, you can just attack, return a card, and then just swing for game. And it's not face up. So any card. Dragon Spirit of White. Don't understand why nobody's running this either. The first line itself, this card is always treated as a blue eyes card. This card is treated as a normal monster in the hand or graveyard. When this card is normal or special summon, you can target one spell or trap card. Excuse me. Your opponent controls for calls. Banish it. But wait, there's more. If your opponent controls a monster, quick effect, you contribute this. You contribute Dragon Spirit of White and special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon. So even not on your opponent's turn, if you're playing the pure version, this is so good because you can tribute it, special summon a Blue Eyes, and use Ultimate Fusion or Majesty to just. It's another form of interruption. And then it's in the graveyard at that point. And guess what? It's a Blue Eyes card. So guess what you get to do? You can put it back because it's treated as a normal. So just say you need to put another dragon back. You can put Spirit back. And guess what? Special summon it again. Now on to I feel like is the MVP. Neo Kaiser Seahorse. Um Multiple applications. Multiple. Um Not only does it special summon itself if you control blue eyes, if you're running a synchro build, which I'm not too fond of that build either, but it looks like a fun build along with your this modulates this modulates levels. You can I think it targets one or itself. Yeah, it targets one light tuner, and you can decrease or increase the level by one, whichever one you need. So in the synchro build, this card at 3 is a very, very, very um, how the kids say it nowadays. It's OP. That's killer. Um, so that's the first two, and then when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can send a blue eyes monster or one monster that mentions it to your graveyard. So guess what you get to do on this? You can normal summon, link it away for spirit, chain link one spirit, chain link two Kaiser. Like that, it doesn't get any better than that. It just does not get better than that. Definitely thought about just maxing out on this, but you kind of want to control your normal summons. Like you don't want to have too many normal summons in a deck, even though you do get an additional with Mausoleum. The extra normal summon kind of is important at some point of the game states. So just if you want to max out on it, I definitely wouldn't be against it. To continue on with the engine, three wishes. This card, this card's really, really, really good. So you discard a card for cost, and then you add one level one light tuner and one speller trap that meant his blue eyes in the card. Blue eyes white dragon in the card. So this you can activate say, oh, I opened up a blue eyes white dragon in my hand. You just wishes, discard it, and then add your sage, add your sage, add whichever other speller trap that you need, and then continue to play. Then you can banish it to equip a fusion monster to a blue eyes white dragon. Yeah, yeah. Then two roar. In a pure, you actually can get away with playing a two roar because not only does it get you the blue eyes white dragon. Remember what I was talking about earlier? You can play two spirit and be able to special summon them out with roar and get the effect. Or you can special summon out the jet and go ahead and put your jet in grave just for setup. But roar, you special summon one you special summon in defense position one blue eyes monster from your deck, graveyard, or banishment. But if you control no blue eyes white dragon, you can only special summon blue eyes white dragon, which is the normal one. So if you don't control it, you can only special summon blue eyes. If you already control blue eyes, you can special summon the jet, you can special summon the spirit. So like that's why roar is so much better in pure version because you get to utilize other blue eyes cards like spirit, jet. I'm pretty sure there's other ones, but those are like the best two. Ultimate Fusion, and it's a still budget. I just had hollow versions of some of the cards already, so this is budget. I promise you, I can pull out the rest of my Blue Eye structure deck and then Mausoleum. Mausoleum is self-explanatory. I'm not going to go over that, but Ultimate Fusion is a not only is it a quick play spell, you can set it off of True Light. It is a form of interruption. But how is it a form of interruption? Glad you asked. During the main phase, fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon or Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon as material by shuffling the fusion materials listed on it from hand, field, and or graveyard. Is that all it does? Just hold on. So when you fusion blue, when you shuffle a Blue Eyes, a regular Blue Eyes, just a vanilla, um, you can pop a card. So you can fusion summon into one of these, and then this pops cards on your opponent's side of the field up to the number of vanilla Blue Eyes White Dragons that you used from field. So if you have two on field and you shuffle both of them back, that's two pops plus your Majesty because you can still get a Blue Eyes out. Yeah. Yeah. Ultimate Fusion's good. That's the spells. Not that many spells. You don't need that many spells. Then for the traps, we got Destined Rivals, Ultimate Creature of Destruction, two Majesty, and then two True Light. So True Light is self-explanatory. I play two, and Pure. And Pure, you can definitely get away with playing two. Even if you open one, it's okie dokie. Um, because once they get banished, there's no getting it back. So two True Light, two Majesty, just because it's a very good card, and you can reset it with Tyrant. Uh, you just reveal Blue Eyes from hand, field or grave, and depending on how many you have, you could just pop. You pop. The ultimate creature destruction, target one Blue Eyes monster you control. This turn, it is unaffected by card effects except its own, and it cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, any monster that battles is destroyed at the end of the damage step. So this is mainly once you get your tyrant out, um, your spirit, blue eyes, ultimate spirit, just protection for your more protection for your field. Destined rivals is literally a monarch's erupt. If you control a blue eyes white dragon or dark magician, negate the effect of all face up monsters your opponent controls currently controls until the end of this turn. So let your opponent go off, and when it's a crucial point in the combo line, you can just flip destined rivals, negate everything currently, and then they have to use more resources to put in to try to out whatever end board you had up. Some utility, call by one trade in. This could be anything. I chose trade in because why not? It's a pot of greed, and it puts your blue eyes in the graveyard. So then hand traps. Like I said, this is budget. This is literally all three structure decks. So three Valor, three Ash, three Nib, three Emperor. Simple, self-explanatory. Then for the extra deck, got the one Indigo Oz Silver Dragon. Two level 8 Dragon monsters. Cannot attack directly unless this card has a normal material as a normal monster as material. You can Only use the effect once per turn. If this card is XYZ summon, you can negate the effects of all face-up cards your opponent currently controls. You can detach one material from this card, then target one normal monster in your graveyard, banish it, special summon it, and it gains 1,000 attack. So deal with this is to have these two on board, and then you can overlay these two for this overlay for Indigo, and then you can detach the spirit because I do think it detaches then targets. So you detach, target the spirit, special the spirit back, and now it's at 35. Or same clause with two vanillas. So, or if you already have the vanilla engraved and say you have jet on field, like either way, this is a strong going second card in an extra deck. Um, Game Pusher, Dark Ruler no more, attack boost. Don't understand why nobody's playing this. Uh, two fear, two spirit, self-explanatory. Got have to run the um, just have to run two. You can easily recycle the spirit, and then if you already have Mausoleum, then you definitely don't need the second one. Like if the first one gets stopped, then your second one comes up. But if the first one goes through, then you're good. One Blue Eyes Twin Burst takes two Blue Eyes White Dragon and must either be fusion summoned or special summoned by sending above monsters you control to the graveyard. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Can make up to two attacks on monsters during each battle phase. At the end of the damage step, when this card attacks an opponent's monster, but the opponent's monster was not destroyed by battle, you can banish the monster. So if you need to see it closer. Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon is what it is. Or Double Tyrant. Um, Honestly, just because it's really that good. Like you run three wishes, and to go along with the wishes, two Neo Blue Eyes, and you can honestly play three vanillas. But Tyrant's good. Tyrant's like MVP of the deck, in my opinion. Like being able to attack and then reset any trap in your grave, no matter what it is, like it's just kind of busted. And then this just protects all your blue eyes from being targeted. Um, I really haven't gone into Blue Eyes Ultimate because I'm not playing three of the vanillas. It's really just there for the wishes. For the synchros, one Azor, two Spirit, and then two Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit. Um, Except budget, not running all the other good cards. Now, I can do a progression series if y'all would like me to. If y'all want me to do a progression series, let me know in the comment section below. Just comment progression. Comment hashtag progression. But this is self-explanatory. Just spirit gets out, big spirit, Azure protects all your spirit and your other dragons. But that is the budget Blue Eyes deck that I will be playing around with, having some fun. You know, is it meta? I make Blue Eyes as meta, but not pure Blue Eyes. It's not meta. This is my fun deck. So y'all have yourself a blessed day. Y'all have fun. Be safe. And as always, peace.